You need to actually go to Microsoft Teams. It's not inside any of the Dynamics 365 configuration applications. You actually have to go to Copilot for Sales in Microsoft Teams. And when you're in there, you go to Settings. So I'm going to go into Settings here. And when it loads up, I have a section called Forms. In Forms, it shows me all the forms that I have the ability to create in Dynamics 365 using Sales Copilot. And I can choose to add a record type. Just so you know, you can create other record types as well from here. We're going to say we're going to create a lead. So I'm going to find that. It's going to filter the view. I'm going to click Next. I'm just going to click Next here. And it's going to ask me, do you want to set a default view? And so we're going to choose a default view for the lead record. And we're going to say we're going to use the all open leads or the open leads view. I'm going to add that in. And now we're going to get a few steps that we need to add in order to make it work. So first thing we want to do is we say we want to create new records inside Copilot for Sales. And it's going to say, do you want to make sure you add required fields? And of course, you're going to say continue. Then you can choose also this option, which I never knew about, but we're going to talk about what this second option of create new records by opening Dynamics 365 from a link can do. We're going to choose that. And of course, we're going to say we want to be able to edit records within Copilot Sales. So we're going to do that. I have a view here. These are all the fields that are in that open leads view: name, first name, last name, topic, owner, status, reason, created on, and company name. You can make fields required in this view. So I'm going to say make the first name required. Last name and topic are already required by default, so those are there for a reason. Owner, status, reason, created on, company name. Now, then you can add a couple of key fields. So I'm going to choose the company name, and I'm going to choose the full name of the person I'm working with. Now, all we need to do here is click the Publish button. Okay, now that that's done publishing, we're going to go back into Microsoft Outlook. Now I'm going to go into this email. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to say, turn on Copilot for Sales. Of course, I'm going to click the pin so that Copilot for Sales stays open. So once this email is loaded and Copilot for Sales is loaded, I can click on this plus button and I can choose what type of record to create. And I'm going to click on the create button plus create record. And what it'll do is it'll bring open that lead form. So I'm going to fill in the information. I'll just say Joe Adobe, interested in a new contract, and we'll give it a status reason and a company name. We'll say Adobe, and we are going to save that. And now we have created that lead in CRM and linked that email that we just created to this record.